Hello everybody, I'm Dominodyl, welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. This is episode 105, and I did lose the streak last episode, so I'm going to start a new streak as the Lost, because, you know, I think random streaks are too easy overall, because basically, unless I get the Lost or the Keeper, it's just pretty easy. For the most part, with any other character. And I feel like if I'm trying to do something harder, it's either the Lost or the Keeper streaks. I think the Lost is the perfect amount of difficulty. Because I think the Keeper is definitely, well, he's definitely harder than the Lost. And, so that's why I'm going with the Lost. My best Lost streak of all time is only 7. So, you know, that could mean one of two things. Either, like, oh, that's not too high, we're going to beat that pretty soon. Or, okay, well, that means, you know, I'm not going to get that high easily. Because if that's the highest I was ever able to get, it's going to be hard for me to get back up there again. I never played too much Lost. I played maybe 30, 40 episodes total. So it wasn't a huge sample size that I was able to get that 7 streak. So it's definitely possible that I can do better than that. That's what I'm hoping for. I mean, 10 would be nice. Okay, yeah, soul is pretty good. No spirit hearts, but soul abilities. So yeah, 7 is my goal. And then after that, 10. Just because 10 is a nice number. But really, 7 is the real goal, just because that's my personal best. So of course I want to beat that. And then, I don't know how long I'm going to do these. Oh god, Black Ragman. But, you know, eventually, Eden streaks may come back. Alright, so Black Ragman is definitely the easiest Ragman. I don't think he rolls his head at all. Okay. Okay, it's okay though. It just spawns regular spiders. So, it doesn't even really matter. Oh, that was 2 though. For the most part, though, this is a pretty easy Ragman. Which is good, because I would have been pretty concerned if it was regular Ragman. And we get a nice damage upgrade. Alright, good first floor. Let's go. So the D4 is basically just off limits. So I would like to replace that as soon as possible. I don't even know what I want, really. Just a decent active item, whatever that may be. So, I mean, I guess Krampus's head or something like that would be nice. But this run is already pretty good. You know, we already have the soul, which is amazing, and a DPS upgrade on the 2nd floor. I'm feeling pretty optimistic about this run, and we're only on the 2nd floor. But, much like the Keeper last episode, it can go south very quickly. Which is what I entirely expect to happen. Because I was feeling rather confident about my Keeper run yesterday, and then I just died so quickly. Which is, you know, how it always happens. You feel so confident, but it doesn't matter. Playing as the Lost or the Keeper. You can die so quickly. So, in some ways, actually, the Lost is easier than the Keeper. Most ways, I'd say. But there are definitely ways that the Keeper is easier than the Lost. You know, a lot of times, as the Keeper, you can get hit twice on boss fights without dying. Because if the wooden nickel pays out, there you go, that's an extra hit. And then if you have the battery, like I did last run, you can potentially get hit 4 times. Alright, we're just... Crap. Okay, there's nothing I can really do here. Let's just take Ambient Conception even though it does nothing. Obviously, I don't want to avoid the D4. So yeah, with the Lost, you know, there's nothing you can do to change the fact that you can only get hit once in any room. Doesn't matter what you do about it. You know, you can't get coins on the ground that heal you, unlike the Keeper. So that is the problem with the Lost. Alright, Okay, don't really care about Minecrafter. Dry Baby is pretty good, though. Man, this run just keeps getting better and better, really. I mean, Dry Baby is great, Squeezy is great, Cat o' Nine Tails is great, the Soul is great. The only real not great item is Cambion Conception, and the only reason it's not good is because I'm the Lost. Otherwise, I'd say Cambion Conception still probably the worst item on this run, but not bad. Considering it does nothing for me, that's kind of a problem. Because you need to get hit for Cambion Conception to work. I can't really get hit. I can get hit, but it doesn't count. So Cambion Conception so far is the only item that I would not say is great. So it's a pretty great start. You know, tier 8 plus damage upgrade. Both of those by the 3rd floor. Yeah, that's my type of run. And the Soul. Haven't really seen the Soul do anything yet. Although I'm sure it will. I just haven't noticed. It doesn't really do all that much against homing shots, which is where I really needed it against Ragman. Because I've already forgotten who the last boss was. That's how easy it was. Oh, Little Horn, okay. Yeah, it doesn't really help against Little Horn either. But it is obviously a great item. So I have the Soul this run. I had the Mind last run. So in 2 runs, I've gotten 2 of the 3, you know, those items, whatever you want to call them. And the one that I haven't gotten is the worst. Because in both cases, it does nothing. The body does nothing for the Lost or the Keeper. So it's pretty great how it worked out. Okay. Okay. Dry Baby, save me. Dry Baby, save... Oh, okay. That's... oh, that's rather unfortunate. Alright, let's go again. Did not expect the Fallen to kill me, to be honest. But, yeah, there we go. Down to the -1 streak right off the bat. I'm rather disappointed by that, because this run definitely will not be as good as that run. At least I don't expect it to. That would be some crazy luck to get, oh my god, 2 good runs like that in a row. So, it's a pretty wasted opportunity. Dumb way to die, too. The Fallen isn't easy, but I don't really feel like I should die to the Fallen either. And that could have been a great opportunity for an amazing item. And I was so close, too. Dry Baby could have saved me. He almost did, too. He got hit right after I died. And so far, on this run, all I notice is a lack of consumables. I want bombs for the 2 Tinder Rocks, I want a key for the chest, and nothing. A luck upgrade. Alright, well, I guess I will... I'll go back to the first item room before I go in here, because I am slightly concerned on the burning basement for, you know, Ragman number 2. So... it sucks that I'm dead already, that I'm already down to the -1 streak. But I really like, I invite that upon myself when I do a lost streak, so I really can't blame anyone but myself. We're up to 3 Tinted Rocks, no bombs. Ooh, good start though. I love the Parasite. Who doesn't? X-Lax, alright. No bombs, I can't believe it. I guess what I'm hoping for now is Matchbook. You know, I'd still prefer a DPS upgrade, but Matchbook would allow me to get up to all 3 of those Tinted Rocks, which would be pretty nice. Really, all I would care about is Small Rock, but Small Rock would be pretty good. But yeah, for the most part, the Tinted Rocks are going to do nothing for me. So I really shouldn't worry about it too much, I don't think. And wow, this is painful to be doing the same exact fight on the next run and really just be able to see how powerful that run was, that I was able to kill Little Horn so quickly, and now this is actual loss damage. This is actually slightly better, because I'm assuming some of these Parashot sites are hitting, or Parashot, what am I even saying? Parasite shots are hitting him, and it is just painfully slow. So hopefully I can get a sweet DPS upgrade. Squeezy would be nice. Binky would be even nicer. Okay, a range upgrade. So really does nothing for me. Let's go. Couldn't open the golden chest either, and I still don't have a key. So I need that before I can get into this next item room. And it's a full-on cellar, so, you know, we're looking at a pretty good chance for the Haunter Ragman, which could kill me at this point. If I die now, I'll probably just stop for the episode. You know, I can only play so much Lost. But yeah, it sucks. It's really demoralizing. It doesn't even matter how hard the run is. To go down to a negative streak is just horrible. Yeah, I mean, it really doesn't even matter what the, you know, the why, like why it happened. It's irrelevant. It just sucks. So there's our key. Oh boy. And here's our bombs. Great, a little bit late. So the parasite is nice, but not great, honestly. I love it. It's a nice, old school fun item. Oh my god, die. Oh, bless me. But it's not amazing. And this room would be amazing if it did anything for me. So, we continue to rack up the money. Which is fine, I guess. Just kind of annoying when you don't have the bombs and the keys that you need. So, what do we got? Don't disappoint me. Oh, you've disappointed me real bad. So, Backstabber. I don't even know how Backstabber works. Who knows? Yeah, I've had this item a couple times. I still don't entirely know what it does. Oh, it gives the bleeding effect? Oh, God. Okay, so the bleeding effect is like the worst thing of all time. It does look like my split shot is giving me some nice, like, whole room bleeding effect sometimes. Like, if my regular shot gives the bleeding effect, both of the parasite shots will as well, which could, you know, that could give bleeding to, like, everybody in the room. That would be pretty good. Although, bleeding is probably the worst status effect I could give them, because it just really sucks. So the Blighted Ovum is pretty easy. I am not concerned about him at all. Here we go, we got our damage upgrade. That's pretty, I mean, it's a pretty bad damage upgrade, but that's good. Let's check this out. Small Rock. Oh, it happened. Alright, that's actually huge. And now, some garbage. I'll take Little Delirium. And let's get out of here. Alright, so the run has improved. You know, if it was just for meat, I wouldn't be too happy. But Small Rock is what makes me happy here. Curse the Blind. Does not. But yeah, Small Rock is huge. Gives me that extra little bit of damage to make up for how bad meat is. And gives me a little bit of tear rate to make up for losing, what was it? Squeezy from last run. So what I really don't want is for Lil Delirium to become Bob's Brain. That's really the only problem I can see with it. Other than that, it's just a below average item. But if it blows me up, that's a problem. Then it goes very, very far below average into, like, I don't want this item anymore territory, which I would rather not reach. But yeah, I mean, it's a fine item, I guess. Was this in the booster pack or no? I can't remember, because there's a Delirium item, which looks almost identical, at least from what I can remember, to Lil Delirium. Eden's Blessing, I guess that's pretty good, especially because of the tier rate upgrade that I forgot existed. But yeah, I think the Lil Delirium is a booster pack item. Pretty nice. I don't really like many of the booster pack items. So, so I'm happy that one of them is interesting, at least. I mean, I think the Mystery Gift is a booster pack item as well. That one's pretty nice. I don't know. You know, in a couple of weeks, it won't even matter, because I'll just completely forget the booster pack even existed, and I'll just think of them all as items. Okay, what just hit me? Incubus is awesome, though. No idea what just hit me. That's scary. Okay, Blue Cap is nice. I'm really mad that I actually did get a Devil Deal on this floor, because it's Curse the Blind. I'll take, you know, I'll take them both, or I'll just take this. Plan C? I don't care about Plan C. I think I'd rather have D4, honestly. I don't know the point of Plan C, to be honest. I have no idea. It kills you, that's all I know. I don't know how you could use that effectively. I should have checked out the shop too, but whatever. Let's just go. Okay, lots of batteries. Really can't do anything with any of them yet. So what I'm hoping for Lil Delirium to become is... Or is it Lil Delirious? Lil Delirium? Lil Delirious? Who knows? I want Incubus, or Lil Brim. Lil Brim and Incubus are the best two. Oh my god, I almost just died. Sadly, there's a whole lot of really bad familiars that he can turn into. Which, of course, is what most of the time is spent as. Stuff like Lil Chubby. Or Bob's Brain, forgot about that one. I mean, sure, Bob's Brain isn't always bad, but it has a pretty good chance to hit you, especially when you don't know it exists, until it blows up in your face. And then you got Lil Haunt. Oh boy, everybody's favorite familiar. So yeah, it's one of those items that is just like, fine at best. But too often it mimics a bad familiar, so therefore it's bad. It's kind of the point of the item, doesn't mean it's any worse, or any less bad. But hey, I can't complain about that too much when I am up to that 5 tier rate. Oh yes. So now I'm just looking for the damage. I've already gotten 2 damage upgrades, but, you know, 2 not particularly good damage upgrades. So, you know, it doesn't really look like I've gotten 2 damage upgrades at my 5.6 damage. Looks like I've gotten... Oh, BBF, that's a little bit scary, too. Maybe, like, 1. I mean, definitely 1, but it doesn't look like 2. Oh, Incubus. Wish you could have waited for the boss fight. Because it's basically double damage, and that is pretty good. So, let's grab this. I want to donate, but at the same time, it's like, well, what if I need this money? I'm playing as the Lost. But I can't have that mentality, because then, you know, for the foreseeable future, I will never donate. So it just... The donation machine is such an annoyance. Alright, this run... I guess it's 2 runs, but these 2 runs... Oh! These 2 runs really have just been showing me the same rooms over and over again. There's several rooms now that I've seen 2 or 3 times very quickly. So, Capricorn is amazing. Down to that 4 tier rate. 6.22 damage. Again, the damage is not super impressive. I'm more impressed by the 4 tier rate just because it's over that cap. And it's beautiful. I love it. Alright, I guess we're going to take our caffeine pill. And we're going to go. Ace of Clubs is pretty bad. I mean, it's just like, when is there really a good time to use this? Ooh, Curse of the Labyrinth. I guess I'm fine with that. You know, other than just like finding one consumable on the ground that you don't want and then turning it into a bomb. I mean, that just seems so boring, you know? But that's really the only time I would use it. Boom. Oh, wait, did it just turn the chest into a bomb? I think that's what it just did, and that is interesting. Not really good, but interesting. Oh my god, don't kill me, please. Yeah, the ace cards I'm very... just indifferent to for the most part. Kind of just annoyed when they even show up. Oh man, our damage with this split shot can get pretty insane. When we got someone like cornered, and all those split shots are going right into him. Like those stupid, super tanky spiders back there. I really made quick work of them. So this is a very fast and very powerful run. I can't believe it. We actually did get another one. Just like last run. I don't know if this is better or worse than last run. I think it might be a little bit too early to call. But it's definitely good. You know, it doesn't have as good of a percentage of good items, because last run I was like, wow, look at this. Every single item except for one is amazing. This isn't quite like that, but it's still great. Oh, that bomb didn't get any of these fires. I guess it doesn't matter at all, but still. Alright, let's fight the first boss. Headless Horseman, so massive disappointment. I guess I will take the horse for the speed upgrade. Probably won't use the active effect because it always gets me hit. Oh, I forgot. So range plus luck. What's my range like? Not great, but that's mostly due to my poor shot speed. So let's just take this. Yeah, it didn't help too much, but, you know, luck is fine. Let's go look for our 2 item rooms. We're still going to be out of here way early, and if I can get a teleport card, that would be nice, because I'm going to make boss rush for sure. So yeah, I can't believe that we got potentially a better run. Because Capricorn really can take a run from, like, okay status to pretty great status. Any all stats up can. Capricorn is one of my favorite. At least it actually gives me a tier rate upgrade. Magic Mush, I'm looking at you. And especially when you're already at the cap and it takes you beyond that. Oh man, it's so good. So, do I want this? Not really. Nope. Ooh, yes I do. Alright. We're gonna keep going non-D6 over here because we have the reroll machine. Chocolate milk, I can't. I love my tier rate too much. You know what? No. I was gonna take it just because it's new, but then I was like, no, this item sucks. And it really does. Could have rerolled again, but whatever. I'll take glitter bombs. I figure save the D6 for the devil deal. That will probably happen. Alright, blue candle's nice. Teleport card? No. Blue candle is nice, but not better, is how I'm looking at it. Alright, so I guess the D6 is pretty good, considering I also got glitter bombs out of that item room. We got 2 items. One of them is the D6. Basically makes the other item irrelevant. Oh god, no. You've done it this time, Lil Delirium, Lil Delirious, whatever your name is. You didn't kill me, but you almost did. Oh, the split shot. So good. When they get stuck between rocks or, you know, those stone whatevers, the damage is just beautiful. So hopefully I can find a teleport card, but all I'm getting so far is money. That's all I ever see anymore. I guess it doesn't help that, you know, Lucky Rock keeps giving me money. But I feel like there's just money everywhere. Ugh, Gemini. There's gotta be a battery somewhere, right? Really? Not a single battery? I know there's one in the shop, but I'd rather not have to go all the way back there. And if I would have known, I would have re-rolled the first boss fight to try and get a damage upgrade, because that's really what I'm looking for at this point. Because even with Capricorn, that 6.22 damage is kind of the most disappointing part of this run. So let's go. Hopefully not die to Mom. Where did I die last run? Was it the caves too? So considering this is an XL floor, I'm like 2 full floors ahead of last run. That's pretty good. Hopefully we do get a devil deal. Alright, damage is pretty good. I gotta really watch out for a bad little delirium change though. Oh, there we go. There it is. Oh, it worked. It worked. I can't believe it. Alright, awesome. No devil deal. That sucks. Grab our Polaroid, which does nothing. Ooh, Libra. So tempting. I can't, though. First of all, it would suck. Second of all, it would make me do boss rush. So, definitely can't. But it is tempting. So, this will probably be our last devil deal, sadly. But we actually have the D6 for this one. Hopefully I can make it something great. What have our devil deals been so far? Betrayal. Wait, was that betrayal? In the devil deal? I don't remember. I'm just looking at... Oh, Lil Delirious, okay. That's the last one I got, so I don't remember what came before that. I guess, not betrayal, but backstabber. I always mix them up in my head. They both start with B's and they suck. I think backstabber did come from a devil deal. So, not great devil deals so far. But that's fine. Oh, no, 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 no. This room is terrifying. Luckily, they really staggered themselves. Sometimes, I actually managed to get every single one. Sometimes they pop up like 4 at a time. And they just can completely box you in. Alright, the white champion is incredibly annoying. In a room with a boss. And I have to kill everything, including that boss, before this one stupid worm die. But, you know, I'm feeling optimistic about this. I think we have a pretty good chance of winning this run. I had a pretty optimistic feeling about the last 2 runs, though, and I died in both of those. Okay, what just blew me up? Was it BBF? Was it Bob's brain? I'm done with Lil Delirium at this point. It's killing me. Pretty sure like half of my damage has been to Lil Delirium so far. An item that I paid for. Now, admittedly, it was free, but I paid for it with... You know, it's weird, but I technically paid for it. At the same time, I technically did not, though. I'm still disappointed with it. Blind Rage. I don't remember what this does, but I guess I'll take it. I don't need money anymore. Hopefully not something negative. Very few trinkets do that. Only one I can think of is the Purple Cross. Ooh, Strength. Okay, definitely going to use this against, like, Isaac, or maybe save for the chest for a scary room. Get that little bit of extra damage. And with a double boss fight payout and a devil deal, I expect to reroll something here. Hopefully it doesn't disappoint me. Alright, you know what? Here's our strength card. I'm not dealing with the bloat. I am, I just need help dealing with him. There we go. I think it was worth it. Oh, okay, we're going to take our pentagram. Squeezy is amazing, but it doesn't do anything for me. And this kind of sucks, so I'm going to reroll both. And we're going to grab this. And we're going to grab this as well. Alright, let's go. Pretty good overall. I mean, I was able to get 2 damage upgrades and a maybe respawn. So my damage is looking pretty good now. 8.25. It's not amazing. And this is where it'll probably rest. So, 8.25 final damage. Not the greatest thing of all time, but it was much worse just a little bit ago. So I'm happy with it. Oh, the split shot with the rocks is beautiful. Hey, get back here. So this is... You know, we're about to pass Hush, maybe before 20 minutes. That's pretty incredible for a lost run. Depends on what happens in the next minute, of course. Although it's also the most obvious thing of all time. Oh, this is it. Am I going to die here? I hope not. I thought so for a second there, though. Oh my god, I almost did. Holy crap. Well, this is pretty incredible. We're going to take our sack dag. We're going to reroll the crap out of this. This is like one of the coolest rooms I've ever seen. Oh my god, Jacob's Ladder. Alright, everybody die. It's the greatest item of all time's time. With split shot, oh my god, I need to get in a room full of enemies. It'll be beautiful. Not enough enemies yet. I need a room full of them. Oh, it's so good when you hit rocks. Rocks and enemies. Oh, this is a room full of enemies. Jacob's Ladder, honestly, one of my favorite items. So cool. We didn't quite make Hush before Boss Rush closed. Maybe would have if not for that room that gave me Jacob's Ladder and Sack Dag, 2 of my favorite items in the game. What an incredible room. Not only the room itself, just like the, you know, in theory, but the actual items that it gave me. Just unbelievably good. Wow. Okay. No deal, that sucks. But we're going down at 2028 up to the Cathedral. I always say down when really it's up, but you get the point. Curse the Blind, once again giving me Curse the Blind right before the chest. I basically just died if it weren't for my invincibility. That's, oh my god. Oh. Oh, it's so beautiful. I love it. Jacob's Ladder plus Split Shot is the greatest thing that I never even thought of. Or maybe I have thought of it and I'm just reliving it all again, but oh my god. So good. Jacob's Ladder by itself is like one of my favorite items, and you add Split Shot, which basically just makes it like 10 times crazier, or I guess actually 2 times crazier. Or 3 times, actually, because you're going from 1 tier to 3 in a way. And my god, stuff just disintegrates on the other side of the room. Okay, maybe not all the time, but a lot of the time. And I think it's just really cool that I can still be finding new rooms after all this time. And such amazing rooms, too. Like, it's, you know, no coincidence that I haven't found that. That must be an incredibly rare room, considering how good it is. Alright, let's do this. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to risk this Agdag. Even though it might have been safer, because I can't see, like, at all. The white tiers blending in with the white Jacob's Ladder shots going everywhere. Too much white. Okay, okay. Let's not die at the same spot the random streak ended, which was like right around now. Oh, we've done it. We're alive. And I haven't even been hit once. So yeah, Jacob's Ladder kind of starts to show its weaknesses against boss fights where it doesn't really do much of anything. Just looks cool. But, you know, I'm not going to turn it down. Still happy to have it. Alright, down to the chest. Oh, here we go. D6 in hand. What do we got? Hopefully 4 good items after I do necessary rerolling. Alright, so the worst 4 items possible into 4 more horrible items. What is this garbage? Stop, Curse the Maze. Stop. Now you tricked me into going this way, which is the wrong way, which I guess is fine. I want the charges anyway. And you give me Bob's Rotten Head for like the 3rd time this run. I know I've seen it at least once before. So hopefully these items can actually get good before I eventually take them. But if they're just horrible after horrible reroll after horrible reroll, I'll just take them. You know, once I find Blue Baby, I'm not going to reroll them more than that. Oh, we had Incubus for like 2 seconds and it was beautiful. And then we had Bob's stupid brain. I think it was Incubus, or I'm just imagining it. Gemini can definitely, you know, kind of look like it sometimes. They don't really look too similar, but, you know, having something following behind me can kind of trick my eyes. When I'm not really looking at myself anyway, I'm looking at the enemies. But, oh boy, Jacob's Ladder. Just the perfect final item, at least for now, to, like, this amazing run. Alright, let's go reroll. Hopefully get some respectable items. Hopefully some amazing items. Maybe like the Soul again. Well, Tech Point 5 is good. Deadeye is good. Infamy is good. Greed, yay! The Quarter isn't bad. I'm just going to leave it behind. Probably won't even reroll it. Unless I'm like walking back that direction. I'm not going to walk back to reroll the Quarter. Because I'm now almost certain that I will win. I think it's pretty obvious at this point with Infamy and Deadeye. That's a great defensive boost plus a great offensive boost. Right at the end. Basically just guarantees the victory. I mean, these guys are just getting shredded. Oh, God. Please don't kill me. Yeah, okay. See, they get shredded. No fear. Now, if Curse of the Maze could stop teleporting me all over the place, maybe I could get where I'm trying to go. Because now, of all times, I'm actually going the right way, and it won't let me. Alright, I'm not going the right way. Whatever. Still wasting my time. Made me even more certain that I was going the right way. Alright, I take it back. I love you, Curse of the Maze. Oh, Infamy. I love you. Alright. Blue Baby, you're going down. Like, really? You stand no chance. Okay, I take it back. Everybody, duck and cover. Oh, God, no. I can't die now. Oh, no. Alright, alright. I can't believe how close I am to dying. Right at the end. Push him back, push him back. Don't let him get near. Victory! Yes! Okay, 25-32 as the loss. We're up to the 1 streak. Oh boy. Took 2 runs to do it, but we actually got it. So, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe for more videos, and check back tomorrow for the next Afterbirth Plus video. And I will see you then. Bye.